The early morning haze drifts through the mountain air, settling silently over stone courtyards and the patient pines of the ancient Shaolin temple. Birds are hushed, the monks assembled, every gaze fixed upon two figures facing one another across the time-worn flagstones. Iron Fist stands tall, hands folded calmly. His knuckles are thick, knotted, the skin layered with scars from years of relentless conditioning. Across from him, Iron Leg balances effortlessly, even in stillness radiating coiled potential. His calves are hewn like tree trunks, his shins marked from endless hours breaking boards. No words pass between them. For the Shaolin, this is not a contest of ego, but of discipline. Yet every witness leans forward, breathless, caught in anticipation of the answer to an ancient question. What happens when an unstoppable fist meets an unbreakable leg? The gong sounds. Iron Fist moves first, closing distance in a single smooth step. His arm flashes out, the punch almost too fast for the eye, all muscle memory hardened by sand and stone. Iron Leg twists, the sole of his foot sweeping upward, intercepting the strike. There is a crack, not of breaking bone, but of two living weapons colliding. Shockwaves run up both men's limbs. Pain would stagger anyone else, but amid the echoes, neither blinks. They circle, measuring each other without emotion, the audience silent but for the shifting of robes and muffled breathing. Iron Fist advances again, his strikes combinations honed to perfection. 1, 2, 3, each as heavy as a falling mountain. Iron Leg evades, lets every blow pass mere hairs away, then counters. A side kick that slams into Iron Fist's shoulder with precision that rattles teeth. It is a conversation written in grit and sweat. Iron Fist believes in directness. Strike first, strike last, overwhelm with relentless force. His body knows no hesitation. Iron Leg is patience incarnate. He waits, sits behind iron defense, and then, at the perfect opening, his kick flashes out, efficient, devastating, almost surgical. The battle rises like a storm, stone chips scatter as limbs strike flagstone. Fist meets shin, elbow stuns knee, each attempt to dominate immediately met and answered. Blood trickles from Iron Fist's knuckles, but he does not slow. Iron Leg's stance wavers, his shin now scraped raw, but he only sets himself deeper, eyes narrowed with discipline. Each has trained for years to be the pinnacle of their path. Every blow is a piece of philosophy. The monks watching begin to see more, not just violence, but meaning woven into motion, power and patience, directness and precision. Neither can best the other because each is the answer to the other's art. Finally, everything narrows to a breathless moment. Iron Fist uproots himself, launches forward with the strike he has mastered above all others. A punch carrying everything, strength of body, mind and spirit, aimed for Iron Leg's heart. In the same heartbeat, Iron Leg spins, bringing the full force of his training into a kick wide and low. Fist and leg meet with a sound like thunder. The flagstones beneath crack, dust bursts into the morning sun. No one breathes. When the haze settles, both warriors stand, shoulders heaving, but neither dropped, neither dominated. The lesson settles as slowly as the dust. Mastery does not mean defeating all others. The two approach, battered yet standing tall, and bow, not just to each other, but to the ideal that brought them there. The assembly bows in return, the crowd erupting into applause. For in Shaolin, supremacy lies not in vanquishing the rival, but in understanding that only together do you hold the true strength. Balance, not victory, is the final lesson. Iron Fist and Iron Leg walk from the circle, not as adversaries, but as brothers in mastery. And so the question remains, drifting over incense and whispering bamboo. If you had to choose, which path would you follow? The unstoppable Iron Fist or the unbreakable Iron Leg?